live more. I hope my phone don't fall. I have it like rigged up some type of way, and I'm afraid that it's about to fall. So hold on, y'all. Let me just fix this because I already know it's gonna fall. Okay, y'all. How are y'all doing? I hope everybody is doing well. I don't even know why I didn't even put a tripod. That's real crazy. Okay, so I am actually, guys, going to show you how I am going to interlock my hair. You can interlock your hair yourself, but the thing about it is you have to make sure that you go the same way all the time, and you also have to make sure whoever is doing your rotations is going the correct way as well. There are so many different rotations that you can go in. You can do the 2 point, you can do the 3 point, you can do the 4 point. I do the 2 point rotation. What that is basically you'll be going down and then you'll be going to the left. You'll be going down or you'll be going to the left. It's so many different ways. I just find, to me, I like to do the 2 point because I can remember it more better, and I feel that it don't get so condensed. Because if you guys see, I have more, my locks are more on the thicker side. What you'll be needing, guys, is you can use a comb. I like to use this comb, the end of the comb, y'all, so I can be able to see what needs to be done. And if you guys see, I have been locked for 8.5 years. I don't care how long you've been locked, you still gonna have fuzzies. You see how this is coming up? My hair grows away from my locks. So when your hair grows away from your locks, you have all this fuzzy mess. Like, yeah, fuzzy mess. As well as when you go a long time without maintenance, you have a fuzzy mess as well. The thing that you'll be needing is, I like to use a little bit of water. When I'm interlocking, oh my God, I feel like I got some hair. Hold on my lip. When I'm interlocking, y'all, I like to be able to just use water when I'm interlocking my hair. And it just depends. Like right now, to me, I feel I'm just gonna just use water. You can also use aloe vera gel if you want to, because you guys know I love aloe vera gel. You can also use oil. I'm not gonna use oil this time because I actually oiled my scalp yesterday. Guys, when I say I love, because y'all be asking what products do I use? I love using wild growth oil. Wild growth oil, I can tell a difference when I have not used my wild growth oil. When I say my hair my scalp be itchy, my hair feel crunchy, but once I put that wild growth oil and a little bit of water in my hair be like, ah. Hey, Carly West, I appreciate you checking me out, and thank you so much for the sweet words. I thank you. Okay, guys, so let me show you how I'm going to do this. So like I said, guys, you see what you want to do first, y'all. I am looking in the mirror, okay? I want y'all to make sure these parts are perfect. You should be having some nice parts. You see how I already started this one? My lock is thick. It all depends on how your sectioning is, but you just pay attention to the sectioning. You see that? You see how that sectioning is right there? You might have to use like I said, a comb. You also can use a mirror. Your mirror is going to be your best friend. And yes, y'all, my mirror is so dirty. Yes, she dirty. She dirty. I can see out of it. So what I'm going to do, y'all, and I also wanted to introduce y'all to this product that I love. I love this product, especially if you are interlocking your own hair or you need to section your hair off. They are called hair grippers. Yes, hair grippers. I am using this that you don't even have to use the silver duckbill clips. You can still use the duckbill clips because I still use them, but these is the best. Is the best, are the best. I want to make sure I say the right thing. Okay, so guys, let me get in this mirror. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to turn around. I'm going to get in this mirror, y'all, because my mirror's right there. I want to make sure my part is good. Okay, so there we go with that. Just check your parts, y'all. You should always have a mirror. So this part is perfect. Okay, so what I'm going to do, guys, as I see down here, is not perfect. I need to go ahead and get that good. Since I'm on camera, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be probably a little bit harder for me to part. If I wasn't on camera, it'd be real easy. But make sure you part it out right, okay? And guys, if y'all are doing your own lock maintenance, like I said, make sure those parts right. You see how I did that? Make sure that part is right. So I'm going to take the gripper. Let me show y'all how good this is. Like, I freaking love it. Let me make sure I got it right. Hold on, y'all. Because y'all know these is my locks. I got to make sure it's good. Okay, there we go. Okay, so y'all, I'm going to take this gripper right here. It's just like like one of the silver clips. You just take it. And see, I don't want none of this to get in my way, y'all. Hopefully I'm in camera. I hope I am. I hope I'm in camera. Just take it right here. and just treat it just like a clip. You see how now, y'all, this is out of my way. I don't have to worry about the other little hairs getting in or anything. I'm telling you guys, I love the gripper. It is so good. Okay, so we got that section off. I'm gonna make sure this is sectioned. And yeah, y'all know I dyed my hair because I told y'all the grays was graying. They still graying. Look, this is where all my grays is. What is up with grays, y'all? Grays be like, hey, I'm here. Leave me alone. My grays always be graying on this side. When I say it stayed brown, because I did brown black. I didn't want to do fully black because black just sometimes be too much. Probably about, when do y'all remember that? Maybe 2 weeks? And I have not washed my hair. I made sure that I did not wash my hair because if you wash your hair with dye, you already know that the dye gonna leave. But y'all, anytime you're trying to dye gray, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not gonna last. It can be looking real good for a little bit, and then it start looking crazy. And a lot of people be like, well, like I said, I'm looking in the mirror. A lot of people be like, well, I'm embracing my gray. I'm not. I don't want to. Not yet. I ain't ready. And y'all be embracing y'all gray? Look at that. Y'all see that gray? Oh. And it's always right there. And this is the area that I like to have my hair parted on. And they just graying. On the other side, it's good. It's just this side. And only in the front. And you guys know I do hair. And when I say everybody's like that, it's like the front is just like, hey. Okay, guys, so here is the actual gripper. Let me show y'all what I'm going to do. Because I want all this hair. You see how I want all that hair? Make sure that part is right. Hold on, let me fix that part. Hold on. Because you know, y'all, when y'all on camera, stuff always act crazy. You shouldn't pull it hard. That's just my new growth. We ain't pulling it hard. And then I'm going to take the gripper, y'all, and just treat it just like I said, that duckbill clip. I'm telling you, what is you doing? Y'all better get on Amazon. After I get off this live, I will provide y'all with a clip to be able to get it off Amazon. Y'all, when I say I love the gripper. Okay, so now I'm going to use the water like I said, y'all. We're not using aloe vera gel this time. We are just, I already done this one, y'all. You see that? I already done that one. So we're going to get this out the way too. Because you got to make sure everything is laying correctly. Because if not, you're going to mess around and pick up some of the hair that don't need to be in there. You know, it should be a sectioning. However you got it sectioning, that's how you should be doing it. So y'all see all this hair right here? Like I said, my hair grows away from my locks. That's why it's like that. And two, I go too long, y'all, without maintenance. So, but I know how to keep mine up, like, because I do hair. Like some people go too long without maintenance and they don't pull them apart. Y'all don't water them. Y'all don't oil them. That's different. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I don't interlock all the time. I don't retwist all the time, but I still keep my locks up. Look at these. I mean, you see, I'm not lying. Look. Your hair can grow. If you want your hair to grow, go get some locks. Go get some locks. This is your calling. Like if you checking me out now, it was meant for you to go get some locks. Okay, y'all, talk to me. What y'all doing today, huh? Other than watching me do my interlocking. So, okay, so here y'all go. You see that? That's nice. That's clean. It should be nice and clean. What I'm finna do, y'all, you don't have to do this, but I'm finna do this. I'm finna to, if you know how to use the crochet hook, because y'all gonna be using the safety pin, because I love the safety pin. Oh my God, wait till I show y'all how to use the safety pin. You can also use the crochet hook. That works perfect. And you also can use this. But both of them, you have to get to know all of them. Because I'm telling you, you're not going to just go in and think you're going to know what you're doing. Now, if you don't know what you're doing, don't interlock. Don't interlock. Interlock get a horrible rep because a lot of people don't know what they're doing. A lot of people don't go in and party like I did. A lot of people just put a bunch of product. No, you don't got to do that. So like I said, guys, what you gonna do, we got it nice and clean. Make sure everything is nice and clean. And even if you want to, y'all, we can go ahead and put another gripper because I love the grippers, y'all. Let's go ahead and put the gripper right here so we don't got to worry about nothing moving. Nothing moving, okay? Nothing moving. And I'm telling you, these are so much better than duckbill clips in so many ways because duckbill clips go always be king in my book, but if you're trying to do if you want your hair to stay out of your way, different things these are good for. And like I said, I'm gonna put it in the video description box. Okay, so y'all see, I'm gonna show y'all. Okay, so you see I am working with the section. This is a section. Make sure you get the sectioning together, okay? So I'm going to, first what you want to do, y'all give a good twist, like you about to retwist it, okay? This is how I do mine, okay? Give it, and what I like to do, guys, make sure it's right in the center of the lock. Don't have it onto the side. Don't have it onto the middle. It should be right in the center of the sectioning. Say this is a sectioning of the lock. It should be right in the center, okay? Do that make sense? Post below if y'all know what I mean. It should be right in the center, not on the side, right in the center, okay? And I'm saving you guys money because I'm telling you, interlocking costs a lot of money. Not necessarily a lot of money, but I'm saving you money. And I love interlocking. I interlock and I retwist. The reason why I interlock, because a lot of people go ask me that. Because sometimes, like I told you, I go too long without retwisting. And when you go too long without retwisting, if you got all of this hair, can y'all see that? All this hair. And if I just take this hair, y'all, and use your whatever gels you like, palm roll it. That's not really gonna keep it in there. I mean, you can if you want to, because I used to always retwist, but my texture is best to interlock at least once a year. I really interlock probably twice a year, and the rest just retwist because I love retwist. Okay, so y'all see how I got that? I'm gonna make sure it's right in the middle. We finna get in the mirror. I'm finna get in the mirror. So hold on, y'all. I wanna make sure I got in the middle. Right in the middle. It don't gotta be super tight. And then what you gonna do, y'all, is I like to use my safety pin. And let me tell you, y'all, who told me about the safety pin? Damian Waters. I don't know if y'all watch Damian Waters. When I say he is the truth at Locs, he taught me this. I'm gonna say at least about a good 7-8 years ago, and I've been using it ever since. Hey Danielle, Bell. I want to make sure I say that right. But I'm gonna say that right. Wrong. Val Daniel. I think that's your name. Hey, how are you doing? Hello. Okay, so here we go, guys. I'm gonna go in the mirror, and like I said, spray it with a little bit of water. That's all. No gel needed. You don't gotta always add a whole bunch of gel. Everybody think you gotta add a bunch of gel. Even when you retwist, y'all, you don't have to add a bunch of gel. Look how long my hair is. That is crazy. That is crazy. I'm telling you, y'all, Locs is the best. Okay, so like I told you, y'all, I do the 2-point rotation. So we're going to go right in the middle, go down. And I close my eyes too, y'all. So go down, okay? And make sure you got that hair just like that. Actually, you know what? Hold on, I'm talking. No. I'm talking, y'all. What I like to do first is I actually like to go in and get that loose hair all in there first. Because I find when I do that, I don't have to worry about anything coming out. And like I said, y'all, you got to feel it. Like, even if you got to close your eyes, you got to feel it. Love your dreads. Thank you, Raheem Perez. I appreciate that. Okay, so again, guys, I said it wrong. So what you go do is go in and twist it first. Use your crochet hook. If you don't know how to use the crochet hook, then just make sure you take that loose hair and wrap it around first before you do your interlocking, okay? Because you want to make sure it's sitting right. Okay, so now, like I told you, I'm doing a 2-point rotation. I am on camera, so more than likely it might look a little different. But like I told you, I do the 2-point rotation. I want to make sure I'm paying attention to what I'm doing because I'm not trying to mess up my hair. So I'm gonna go that way. Okay, I'm gonna go that way. Look how long I gotta come out here, y'all. I'll show y'all. Okay, so then we gonna go down again. And I like to close my eyes. Like I said, I close my eye. Down again, okay? And then we go, and I only get to get 2 rotations because that's another thing, guys. You have to make sure you are paying attention to the rotations. Like, you got to see how many rotations you are able to do. Sometimes you can do a lot. It just depends on how much new growth you have. And I don't have a whole bunch of new growth, but enough. So y'all see this right here? So what you can do, y'all, like I told you, this is that new growth, that extra hair. If you don't know how to use the crochet hook, you can take a little bit of water, gel, whatever you want to use, and you can just wrap it around, y'all, like we usually do retwist, and you can be done, okay? And you'll be good. You can use your duckbill clip. Make sure you use your duckbill clip thin. That's why I said the duckbill clips come in handy once you have to hold your lock down, okay? So that's what I would do there. But I know how to use the hook. So if you know how to use your crochet hook, take it. And you always make sure, guys, it's up. This is something that you got to get used to. Doing this is not some you pick up like real quick. I'm telling you, because sometimes I still find myself like, dang, is it working? And then I look at it, I be like, okay, yeah, it's working. But all you're doing, guys, is going in and out, and you are taking that loose hair and combining it inside of this lock. And like I said, guys, you will just feel it and feel it. You can be able to tell what you're doing. I can't really get into this crochet hook with you because when I first learned, it took me some time. Okay, this is nothing you go just learn ASAP. So again, guys, put that all in. We're gonna get all that in nice and tight. I want all that in there. Because y'all seen all that hair that I had. Okay, you seen all the hair that I had. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna show you. See? There we go. And guys, you do not want it super tight. This is good. This is good. You don't want it so tight that your scalp hurt. That's one thing a lot of people do. That's why they give that's why they give interlocking a bad name, because they do it too hard. Like, you don't even gotta do it so hard. So you see that? You see that? And all you gotta really do, guys, is just do your part. And it's your part and really your hairline. And then like you did your whole hair. Even if you retwist, if you don't feel like doing the whole full retwist, because you know, like I said, I do both, so I talk about both. Just part your hair, do it where your part is, do it on your edges. People think you did a whole full maintenance. And I did the back too. I had to most definitely do the back, y'all. Let me show y'all. My last 3 rows in the back be doing crazy. So see, y'all, can you see that? I did the back. See? Now it's so nice and tight and beautiful. I did the back. Because when you wear your hair up, you want to make sure your locks look good. And if you don't do the back, they gonna be like, if you wear it up, they gonna be like, ugh, what's going on with you? Okay, so come on, y'all. Let's go ahead and get this part. We're gonna do this last one right here. Look at that. Look at that. So if you don't know what you're doing, and like I said, guys, this come from going a long time without maintenance. I'm bad. But I take care of my hair. Just because you don't interlock or retwist don't mean you ain't taking care of it. So please make sure you know the difference. All right. Okay, so let's see. Because I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I like my locks. I like more of an Afro lock look. Like, my locks don't have to be clean all the time. Okay, so y'all, again, pay attention to what you're doing. So what I see, guys, is pay attention to your part, however your part is. We're gonna go ahead. And I got a side part, y'all. When I first started, I had a side part. So I'm gonna take that comb. Oh Lord. Take the comb. Like I said, make sure them parts right. And this is the time y'all can go ahead and use your hair gripper. Okay, so we got all that out the way. We'll move that out the way too. Put all that hair out the way. And I am going to get my mirror and make sure these parts is good. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the mirror. Yep, that is good. And what I'm going to do, we're going to do this last one, y'all, on camera. Let me get this out the way because this is all in my way. See, look, watch what the hair gripper do. Okay, I see an Amazon truck. Y'all get so excited when I see the Amazon truck. But let me show y'all what the hair gripper do. You see that? None is not in my way. I'm telling you guys, I'm going to provide y'all with them links so y'all can be able to have it. Okay, so let me pay attention. Again, we got to get that part right. Pay attention to the other part. Make sure it's good. Okay, make sure it's good. And now, like I told you guys, what you gonna do, okay, you gonna take that new growth, because you see all that new growth. You see all that new growth? If you don't know how to do the crochet hook, now is the time. Say, for instance, if you were retwisting, okay, or interlocking, now is the time you act like you basically retwisting, and then you take that hair and you wrap that hair around as much as you can, and then you go in and do your maintenance. And like I said, guys, make sure you are staying right in the middle of the lock so it can sit right in the middle, okay? So we're going to go ahead and go like this. But I'm going to, again, what I say I'm going to do, y'all, I'm going to crochet mine because I know how to crochet it. And I find when I crochet it in first, I don't got to worry about this hair somehow getting bulky and all the other stupid stuff. So, okay. Okay. So let me see. Let me wet it a little bit. Yeah, what y'all feel about Malcolm Jamal Warner? I was so sad, y'all, when I found out that he passed away. Like for real, for real. And it's so wild because like I was thinking about him for some reason. Oh, I know what I was thinking about him. Probably about maybe some weeks ago because I seen the people from okay. I seen the people from what is that show called? Living, is it Living Single? Living Single. I hope I saying it right. Yeah, they all was together. And for some reason I just start see you do like this. Let me I'll show y'all. You put it right on the end of the lock. Okay. Just like that. And like I told you guys, you pay attention to how the lock is laying. Put it right in the middle. Okay. What y'all feel about Malcolm Jamal Warner? I just always called him Theo, y'all. I was just so sad to hear about that. Okay, so y'all, what we gonna do? Again, we doing a 2-point. You see how I make sure it's right in the middle. You see how I'm holding it right in the middle, not on the side. And now I'm gonna go in, guys. Okay, and we're going in just like this. Start from the way at the top. And like I told you, I close my eyes because I like to feel it. See? You see that? See, if I had that loose hair, when I did that, you would have a big bulk and you don't want to have that. That's why I told you make sure you address that loose hair first before you start interlocking. Make sure you stand up here. You should stay up there as close as possible. We're not at the root yet. And go in and there you go. Okay. So we got enough room, y'all. We're going to feel this. You got to feel it. You got to feel it. I got enough room for 2 more passes, and that's what we finna do, okay? So we'll go. Let's see. And anytime, guys, you forget the way that you went, just go the opposite way. So then you don't got to worry about never making a mistake and going the same way, okay? I hope that makes sense to you, okay? Because I forgot the way that I went at first, but I remember. Okay, so we'll go down. Close your eyes because like I told you, I just be feeling it, y'all. Okay. And then we'll do one more rotation and I'm going to go push it right in. And I'm telling you, y'all probably like, why are you using a safety pin? Y'all try it. And I'm telling you, once you use that safety pin, you going to love it. Okay. So I feel y'all, this is a prime good example. I feel that was too tight. So since it's too tight, you should be able to pull it right out. Pull it out from where you pulled it in. Because I'm telling you, you do not want it super tight. Go pull that right out. And I'm glad that happened too. Sometimes you might do it too tight. And if you feel it's too tight, then y'all take it out. Do not leave it like that at all. Because it hurt and it don't lay right. So look, guys, we're going to pull it out. And we're going to just leave it as it is. Because it's tight. It feel good. It don't always, like I said, got to be super tight. So now what I'm going to do, y'all, you see all this loose hair? All this loose hair. If you don't know how to use this crochet hook, okay, like I told you, you're going to be using some gel or something. I like aloe vera gel, and you could just put it on here and just wrap it like this. Wrap it like this. But I am going to use my crochet hook. I'm going to also actually, you know what? I showed you how to use the crochet hook. I'm going to show y'all actually how to use this other crochet if you want to do that too. So you see all that loose hair? Yeah. You probably like, why you got so much loose hair? Tell you, I don't care how long you've been locked. You will always have loose hair. Hey, Miss Gray, how you doing, girl? Thank you for checking me out. I appreciate everybody checking me out. Hey, Kathy West, Val Daniel, Raheem Perez, and Sheila Gray. I truly appreciate y'all. I'm trying to get back on this live kick again. Okay, so y'all, okay, let me scoot this up because it's all in my way. Now, y'all, I'm going to show you how to use this, okay? Okay, always make sure, let me show y'all. Always make sure when you are taking the hair, it should be open like this, okay? And once you're going through, it should be always closed. Never try to pour your hair through when it's open like this, because that will mess up. It won't even go through anyway, okay? So again, it should always be closed when you pour that hair through, okay? So let me show you. Okay, so we're going to take that hair, and I'm going to look at my mirror too, because I can still see in my mirror. I'm going to take that hair, y'all. And I am going to stick my crochet hook in, okay? Stick your crochet hook in as close to the hair as possible. Don't stick the crochet hook down here as close as possible to the actual hair. Stick it in. You see that? You see that? Okay, so I'm gonna take this hair, wrap it around, and I'm gonna close it and pull it through. You see how I did that? Did you see how I did that? Okay, so again, take this as close to the new growth as possible. Hold on, make sure it's closed. Okay, yep, make sure it's open. Clip it through, and you should be able to feel it right there. See, it's through the lock. Take your hair. It's hard for me to make y'all see it. Take this hair, wrap it around, and close. Make sure you always, and like I told you, you gotta feel. Like when you're doing your own hair, you gotta feel it. Like, so you will see me closing my eyes. So hold on, y'all. Let me make sure. Okay, so there we go. Close your eyes and feel it. Okay, so there we go through. See, it went through again. See, and we're gonna keep on going through. So this ensures the whole lock is a good foundation. Because if I don't put this extra hair in, I seen somebody cut this, y'all. I seen somebody literally cut this. No, that makes the whole lock nice and thick. Let's see. I was using a latch hook. I just got one of those hooks with the hole. I love it. Me too. Me too. But I'm telling you, girl, if once you learn this is good too, though. This is good, but this take practice. Like I told you guys, I've been doing it for a little minute. Sometimes I still feel like I don't do it right, but this take practice. But this is much easier, much easier. I use, like I said, the safety pin to do the interlocking, and then this extra hair, that is when I go in and use this tool. So come on, let me keep on doing it. I'm gonna keep doing it, y'all, until I can't feel it no more. Okay, and make sure you do it as close as you can. Okay, so guys, let me make sure you see it. Put it inside of the hook, wrap it, close it. See, you see how now it's starting to get little, and my foundation is nice and thick. Let's see. I got the girl. You know when you're doing your own locks, you got to have tools. Like if you don't have the right tools, it don't even work. Like you gotta have the right tools. Okay, y'all. So again, we're gonna do it as close. You see where that is? That we only got a little bit more. And if I wasn't talking to you, I would have been done. It's because I'm talking to y'all. Because this would have been done. Okay, so like y'all, look, you see that? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, stick the hook through. Remember, y'all, open. We're gonna stick it through open. And then when it's time to close it, that's when, and then if you gotta move it around, turn your lock. Even if you gotta turn your lock. But I'm telling you, y'all, to be honest with you, I find me using this interlocking, this crochet hook, my lock, all this new growth, stay in there. I don't gotta worry about it coming out or nothing like that. But if I use this, so I'm telling you, I use this. Like for the other one, all fancy and cute and everybody using it. But just because something fancy and cute don't mean that's the only way to do something. Okay, so y'all, let me be quiet and get it. And just keep on going, y'all. I'm going to keep on going, y'all. I'm going to keep going, y'all, until I cannot feel any more hair. And stay as close to the hair as possible, okay? There we go. See? Y'all see what I'm saying? Yeah, did y'all seen all that new growth? Y'all seen all that new growth? So much new growth. This is ridiculous. Okay, so let's take it off. And y'all, I don't even care about the rest of the hair. I just really, really wanted to do those because they was feeling weak. Not necessarily weak, but y'all know what I'm saying. Like when you got a lot of new growth going on and your foundation is trying to come up, you know it don't feel good. And I like my locks to feel nice and strong. See? You see how nice and strong those are? That's what I like. And your locks get nice and strong when you get your maintenance done and you take good care of them. The rest of the hair, y'all, I don't even care. Like, cause it looks, see, I told y'all, once you do that part, it look brand spanking new. And if I wanted to, y'all, I can actually put some aloe vera gel on my hair, like all this, and put one of those like a little bonnet band on or something, and a do-rag, and this will take away all the fuzzies. Okay, y'all. So that is it. And I was telling y'all, I cannot believe how long my hair has gotten. I used to pray to God when I was young that my hair would grow. Who would have known locks would have been the best? And if y'all know, y'all been following me, you know I actually cut about this much off because it was trying to put up in a ponytail. It was uncomfortable. Thank you, Sheila. Yes, girl. Yes, girl. Yes, girl. Look, I like it. I'll be acting crazy because when I was young, I used to want that boppity ponytail. Let me show y'all about that boppity ponytail. What y'all know about that boppity ponytail? The girls that was cheerleaders and my little white friends. I love y'all. Y'all used to have them boppity ponytails, and I wanted one too. But now I got one. Look. Hold on. Let me show y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, you know I'm crazy. Okay, y'all. I am about to get off. I truly, truly appreciate everybody checking me out. And another tip, one tip, y'all. Two-strand twist and braids of your locks is the best. What you do is you get in the shower, you get them wet, and then you two-strand twist or braid your hair, and that is how you get these wavy ends. Because somebody was asking me about that too. And y'all, you don't got to use no mousse, no lotions, none of that. Water. And I have had these for about a good, week? And I have them longer. If I want, eventually I'm going to wet them, but you don't need all that mousse and that crazy products. Change your whole mindset, y'all, when you get locks, because people be still want to use all that crazy stuff, edge gel and it. Change your mindset, because I had to. I'm putting gel and this and that, and I'm telling you, when you put that gel in your hair, it's gonna stay in there. It'll be months, years down the line. You'll be like, what is all of this? And that's what it is. Build up. But anyway, y'all, thank you for checking me out. I truly, truly appreciate it. If you guys have not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe. I'm going to start coming live more. I'm going to start showing my presence on YouTube like I used to. But the only way I can do that is if y'all make sure you comment, subscribe, share, and like. It's free. Oh, that's free. So every time y'all watch me, I go ahead and give a shout out to everybody that was watching me. If you was watching me and you didn't comment, I'm sorry, because I don't know your name. But when you put a comment, that's how I know you were here. But thank you if you were here, even if you didn't leave a comment. Miss West, Val Daniel, again, Raheem Perez, and Miss Sheila Gray. Okay, y'all. Be blessed. And Sheila, girl, we gonna keep on growing these locks, taking care of our locks. And before you know it, I was gonna say it's gonna be down to our ankles, but I don't want them down there. But you know what I'm saying. Okay, guys, be blessed, and I'll talk with you later. Bye. And comment below if you are locked. How long have you been locked? Do you interlock? Do you retwist? And how did you start your locks? Comment that below. Bye.